love speaking. But this isn't something I've always acknowledged or understood. You see, I can recount all the times I've stood before a crowd to present. And yet, my passion for speaking is something that I've only grown to realize. You see, we live in a world where perfectionism is so tangible, and thus, we fail to recognize passion. We get tangled in this thought that we need to be perfect to be validated, until the word passion in itself loses meaning. But we can connect these two worlds, one where passion fades under the pressure to be perfect, and another where passion is free to exist even in all its flaws. Now, I can recall the first time I ever found out about passion projects. Essentially, these are personally motivated projects which people do out of interest. And I recall making a list, writing down all the impressive things I could potentially do, things that seemed impressive on the surface, things which screamed perfection. I poured out all my energy into these projects in the hopes of being validated, but somewhere along the way, I forgot to ask myself, why am I doing this? How does this align with who I am and who I hope to become? You see, my passion was overshadowed by the need to be seen as perfect, and I realized that I am not alone. Because so many of us chase perfection so hard until passion in itself becomes such a foreign and distant concept. But passion gives direction, and passion illuminates purpose. I am not discouraging effort, but I am simply distinguishing between passion and perfection. As passion isn't the opposite of effort, it's what keeps the effort alive. Perfection demands results, whereas passion ignites persistence. It's a difference between studying because you're scared to fail and studying because of genuine curiosity and the thirst and the yearning for knowledge and understanding. Passion maintains that effort and builds resilience even where perfection falls. Because passion doesn't ask for flawless results, it asks for genuine commitment. And this is what bridges the gap between your burning desire to look perfect and real growth. So back to where I began. I love speaking. I have stopped chasing perfection, and that is real growth. And had I never paused to reflect on this, I might have never noticed. And maybe that is the first step to recognizing your true passion. Noticing. Appreciating the things which make time disappear, which spark your curiosity, which may even speed up your heart rate. Because passion isn't ostentatious, it doesn't always present itself before you, screaming your name, announcing its presence with fireworks, but sometimes it's quiet in the background, waiting for you to slow down, see it, acknowledge it. Passion could be in something you already do every day, which you overlook because it isn't impressive enough. But passion isn't what gets you the applause of others. Passion isn't what gets you a standing ovation. But passion is what keeps you coming back without the validation of anyone else. So whatever it is for you, create, build, explore, do it to nobody else's accord but your own. Because this world needs you and your passion, not your perfectionism. As Steve Jobs once said, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Thank you.